America looks to the skies with a mix of wonder and worry. This week, that worry turned into fear. Two horrific plane crashes shook the nation. In Kansas, a military Black Hawk helicopter collided with a smaller plane. 67 lives, gone in an instant. In Philadelphia, another crash sent shockwaves through the city. These tragedies, though seemingly unrelated, tap into a deeper anxiety. Is America safe? Are our skies secure? These questions hang heavy in the air. The president, never one to shy away from a microphone, offered condolences. But he also pointed fingers. Pilot error, he suggested, might be to blame for the Kansas disaster. His words, meant to reassure, instead sparked more questions. In times of crisis, America needs leadership, not blame. We need answers, not accusations. The skies, once a symbol of freedom and possibility, now reflect the nation's unease. The crashes are a stark reminder. In an instant, everything can change. The president seems to love a trade war. His weapon of choice? Tariffs. This week he unleashed a barrage aimed at Canada, Mexico, and China. These aren't surgical strikes, folks. They're economic nukes, and the fallout is already being felt. 25% on Canada, 25% on Mexico, 10% on China. The stock market, that fickle beast, threw a tantrum. Numbers plummeted faster than a pigeon escaping a closing Times Square billboard. Why this trade war? The president's reasoning is about as clear as a mud pie. He blames fentanyl, economic anxieties, you name it. But ask any expert, and they'll tell you, tariffs hurt everyone. The auto industry, already on shaky ground, is now in a full-blown crisis. Farmers, the backbone of this country, are staring down the barrel of bankruptcy. And what do we get in return? Higher prices, fewer jobs, and a whole lot of uncertainty. This isn't winning, folks. This is economic self-sabotage. California, land of sunshine, beaches, and apparently, a whole lot of water drama. The president, in his infinite wisdom, decided to play water czar. He ordered the release of massive amounts of water from two key dams. Now you might think, California's in a drought, isn't water a good thing? Well, not when it floods farmlands, especially those belonging to the very people who voted for him. This wasn't about helping Californians, this was about control, a big splashy display of presidential power, consequences be damned. The state government was left reeling, blindsided by the move. Farmers watched in despair as their livelihoods were washed away. This is what happens when you put politics over people. This is what happens when you treat a vital resource like a political football. The president has a funny way of showing he cares about America. He's decided to put it on a diet, a government diet. And what's on the chopping block? Oh, just essential services, safety regulations, you know, the boring stuff that keeps the country running. The FAA, the folks responsible for making sure our skies aren't a free-for-all, slashed. Safety inspectors, the ones who make sure our workplaces aren't death traps, gone. Even the Office of Management and Budget, the guys who try to keep the government's finances in order, got a taste of the axe. Their budget? Cut by a whopping 70%. The message is clear. Who needs a functioning government when you can have chaos? Who needs safety regulations when you can have deregulation? It's enough to make you wonder, is anyone steering this ship? Or are we all just along for the ride? While America burns, the president fiddles with his phone. That's right, folks, amidst the chaos and the crises, he's found a new hobby selling memes. Yes, you heard that right, presidential memes, from the Oval Office. For a small donation, you too can own a piece of this digital masterpiece. It's enough to make you laugh, or cry, or maybe just bang your head against the wall until the absurdity of it all goes away. While the country grapples with real problems, the president is busy peddling digital trinkets. It's a distraction, a sideshow, a sad commentary on the state of American leadership. You don't need a fancy poll to tell you what Americans are feeling right now. Just listen to the conversations at the dinner table, the whispers on the subway, the rants on talk radio, fear, frustration, uncertainty. These are the words that define America in 2025. The plane crashes, the economic turmoil, the government dysfunction, it's all taken its toll. People are worried about their jobs, their families, their future. They see a government that's more interested in settling scores than solving problems. They see a leader who's more concerned with Twitter trends than the struggles of everyday Americans. The American dream, once a beacon of hope, now feels like a fading memory. Remember the good old days when the economy was humming along and everyone was feeling optimistic? Yeah, those days are gone. The president promised to make America great again. Instead, he's turned the economy into a game of Jenga. One wrong move, one ill-conceived tariff, one reckless decision, and the whole thing could come crashing down. The trade war with China has backfired spectacularly. The auto industry is on life support, farmers are facing foreclosure. And the stock market? Let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. The president's response: deny, deflect, and blame everyone but himself. Trust. It's the foundation of any relationship, any community, any nation. And right now, in America, trust is in short supply. People have lost faith in their government. They've lost faith in their institutions. They've even lost faith in each other. The constant stream of scandals, the endless cycle of partisan bickering, the erosion of truth and reason, it's all taken its toll. America is a nation divided, and a divided nation is a weak nation. So where do we go from here? Can America right the ship? Can we restore trust? Can we heal the divisions that threaten to tear us apart? The challenges are daunting, no doubt, but America has faced dark times before. We've overcome adversity. We've emerged from crisis stronger than ever. It won't be easy. It will require leadership. It will require courage. It will require all of us to come together as Americans, not as Democrats or Republicans, but as citizens united by a common purpose. The future of America is not preordained. It's up to us to write the next chapter.